In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Blessings of having trust in God. There are numerous blessings bestowed on those who trust in God. Some of these blessings, which influence the personal and social lives of these believers, are 1. Peace of mind and heart. One of the blessings of having trust in God is achieving peace of mind for the believers, whose hearts too will be home to God's love, which leaves no room for fear or anxiety. Moses, peace be upon him, was guiding his tribe towards the promised land amid the darkness of the night, trying to keep alive their faith in God in their hearts. The exhausted tribe that had walked all through the night noticed before dawn that the strong army of Pharaoh was chasing them. When the two groups encountered each other, the tribe of Moses, peace be upon him, were trembling with fear. They gathered around their prophet and said, "We are not strong enough to resist." But Moses, peace be upon him, told them to fear nothing because God was on their side. And when the two bodies saw each other, the people of Moses said, "We are sure to be overtaken." Quran 26:61. Moses replied, "By no means. My trainer is with me, and soon he will guide me." Quran 26:62. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was the epitome of having full trust in God. He had reached such a high state of mind and soul that when Abu Bakr got scared in the cave, where the two of them had taken refuge in the Prophet, peace be upon him, noticed this fear in his behavior, he calmed Abu Bakr down, assuring him that God was with him. If ye help him, the Prophet, not, it is no matter. For Allah did indeed help him when the unbelievers drove him out of Mecca. The two of them were in the cave when he said to his companion, "Have no fear, for Allah is with us." Then Allah sent down his peace of mind upon him with forces which he saw not, and humbled to the depths the word of the unbelievers. But the word of Allah is exalted to the heights. For Allah is exalted in might, and he is omniscient. Quran 9:40. 2. Strength of heart and unbelievable might. Among the other blessings that are bestowed on those believers who have trust in God is that these servants of Allah have strong hearts and are unbelievably capable of making tough decisions. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, says, "He who will be delighted if he would be the most popular person among the people should fear God, and he who will be delighted with being the strongest of all the people should have trust in God, and he who will be delighted if he is the wealthiest among the people should realize that the wealth that is at God's disposal is more secure than what is in his own hand." The Holy Quran quotes Noah, peace be upon him, as saying, "And relate to them the story of Noah when he said to his people, Behold, O my people, if it be hard on your mind that I should stay with you and remind you the signs of Allah, I will all the same put my trust in Allah. Get together ye then and come up to an agreement about your plan with all your partners, so that your plan be not to you dark and dubious. Then pass your sentence on me and give me no respite." Quran 10:71. "And if you turned away, I would not ask you any rewards. Indeed, my reward comes from Allah, and I have been ordered to be of those who have submitted." Quran 10:72. Also, the Prophet Hud has a similar approach when he senses faithlessness in his people. Very bravely and frankly, he argues, "He, Hud, said, I call on Allah to witness, and do you too witness that I am free from the sin of ascribing other gods to him as partners." Quran 11:54. "So scheme your worst against me, all of you, and give me no respite." Quran 11:55. "I put my trust in Allah, my trainer and your trainer. There is not a moving creature, but those who he hath grasp of their forelocks. Verily it is my Lord that is on the straight path." Quran 11:56. And when Shu'aib, peace be upon him, argues with his people, he shows the same strength of heart that is due to his full trust in God. 3. High self-esteem. Having a high degree of self-esteem and living a dignified life among companions are among the other blessings of having trust in God. The believer who puts his trust in Allah relies on him and is therefore relatively needless of the others. He will not plead to the people for a position of worldly belongings. Therefore, such a person enjoys high self-esteem and will be a respected personality in the society above all. Since the Almighty Allah is exalted, He will not let those who take refuge in him to live a wretched life. And put thy trust on the exalted in might, the merciful, Quran 26, 217. Or when he gives those who have trust in him further assurance, saying, But if anyone has trust in Allah, behold, for Allah is exalted in might, the omniscience, Quran 8:49. Imam Jafar ibn Muhammad as-Siddiq says, Needlessness, dignity, and glory rotate from place to place, till they spot someone who has trust in God, then they dwell there. Among the other blessings of having trust in God, we can refer to contentedness with life, leading a peaceful life, being pleased with what life has to offer us, logical optimism, and hoping for a better future. All praises and thanks be to Allah.